Breaking news: ERIK TEN new signing. Europe League Manchester United flops. Welcome to Manchester United Daily Updates. Before continuing this video, click the like button and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest news from Manchester United. Ten Hag slams Manchester United flops after Europa League draw as Eriksen questions players' desire. After finishing bottom of their Champions League group with only one win last season, it was another dispiriting start to European action for Manchester United. ERIK ten Hag slammed his Manchester United flops after a costly mistake from Christian Eriksen condemned them to a 1-1 draw against FC Twente in their Europa League opener on Wednesday. Eriksen's 35th minute blast put United ahead, but the Danish midfielder gifted Twente their second-half equaliser at Old Trafford. Sam Lammers dispossessed Eriksen, who had made a risky turn under pressure, and fired past Andre Onana in the 68th minute. Ten Hag blames whole team for draw. United manager Ten Hag refused to single out Eriksen, instead insisting the whole team had to take responsibility for their failure to hold on to the lead. "We kept them alive, 1-0 up. Controlling the game, you have to be consistent and keep going. In the second half we dropped the level, gave the goal away," Ten Hag said. "We didn't finish it off, we had to go for the second goal and so they stay alive and we get punished with a mistake from ourselves." Pressed on Eriksen's blunder, Ten Hag added, "The goal, it's a team mistake. A player of Twente can dribble through the pitch without stopping. We can't give a goal away like this. We have seen again, you have to keep going for the whole game. Once 1-0 up, you have to keep going, go for the second. It's the first game. It's very important you get a win." Ten Hag spent a combined 23 years at Twente across 3 stints as a player and then in different coaching capacities, saying on the eve of the game, "It's not nice to have to hurt something you love." Instead, it was the Eredivisie side who inflicted the discomfort, with a helping hand from another inconsistent United performance on the heels of their disappointing goalless draw at Crystal Palace on Saturday. Eriksen takes a dig at United players. Eriksen questioned whether United played with enough desire after their poor run in European competitions extended to 1 win in 9 games. "I think mostly disappointed as a team. We wanted more in the end. Far from good enough. They looked like they wanted it more. That can't be right," Eriksen said. "I think everyone is looking at themselves. Everyone is a professional footballer. They know what to do, what can't happen. We don't lose, but it feels like a loss." After finishing bottom of their Champions League group with only one win last season, it was another dispiriting start to European action for United. Ten Hag's spluttering team are back in action against Tottenham, Old Trafford on Sunday. In the revamped Europa League first stage, they next face Porto before a clash with Fenerbahce, managed by their former boss Jose Mourinho. Twente star feared Man Utd star can't be stopped. His team just about managed to find a way. FC Twente left the match against Manchester United with a draw. A little battle bruised, yet strong enough to walk away with satisfaction. Manchester United were rightly frustrated to only claim a point against FC Twente. The Dutch side will see it as a point gained. Christian Eriksen scored Manchester United's goal, although some of the excitement over his performance was spiked by his involvement in the mix-up leading to Twente's equaliser. At halftime, everything was optimistic with United leading, but the second half saw United fail to kick on, and the Eredivisie challengers equalised. Twente star feared Marcus Rashford. Twente star Don Roth spoke before kick-off to Vopel International and explained that he was worried about what Marcus Rashford could do. He said, "Maybe they will underestimate us a little. We have to try to be as disciplined as possible, and then hope that we can get out a few times. At the back we have to try to keep it tight, but they have so much individual quality. If Marcus Rashford throws out a crazy acceleration, you can be in a good position, but you still can't stop him." Rashford produced a lively performance, looking dangerous, skillful in possession, producing one outstanding piece of play, which left the Twente right back trailing. The United forward created 2 goal-scoring chances for his teammates, however, the problem was not reciprocated. Rashford did not attempt a single shot at goal, which was also testament to how well Twente defended him. Judging from the pre-match comments from Rots, it may well have been a specific part of their game plan to try and deny Rashford scoring opportunities. Stop Rashford and you often stop United. Manchester United roller coaster results in recent seasons have often matched Marcus Rashford's output. Last season Rashford only scored 8 goals, and United ended up in 8th place in the Premier League. In 2022-23, United finished 3rd with Rashford netting 30 goals. This season Rashford has scored 3 goals, but just 1 in the Premier League and Europa League combined so far, with 2 coming against Barnsley in the Carabao Cup. United can be encouraged by Rashford's performances. They have improved greatly on last season, but we still need a little more out of him. If Rashford is scoring, United are usually winning. Teams have figured that out and are trying to stop him, and he needs to rise to the challenge, while United must find more reliable match winners from elsewhere. Alejandro Garnacho came off the bench in Manchester United's 1-1 draw with Twente in the Europa League. The Red Devils surrendered their first half lead and started their European campaign with a frustrating draw. After ERIK ten Hag lashed out over the Marcus Rashford claims this week, the Dutchman handed him his spot back in the starting lineup against Twente. Alejandro Garnacho was the man to miss out, with Amad Diallo preferred on the right-hand side. Christian Eriksen continued his superb run of form with his 3rd goal in 4 games, but the Dane then made a mistake that handed Twente an equalizer scored by Sam Lammers. Garnacho had come on as a substitute just moments before Twente's goal, and ERIK ten Hag was overheard repeating a one-word message in his instructions. Thanks for watching.